We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
It is I, Dark Helmet, the Transformer and Sci-Fi Pig, here with another Transformers show-off with Kingdom War for Cybertron Huffer. One that's been sitting back for a while, and it's time to finally get this review done.
Under this rubble, fast!
Here we go with Huffer in a stationary pose to start it off. And let's bring in Gears, the one I really felt that they did right. Let's go ahead and size comparison with him and his G1 counterpart. Here we go with Huffer in a little bit of a pose, showing off some of the articulation in the arms and in the legs. There is very little movement in the head, though. I will say that the head is very minimal in the amount that I don't understand. The ball joint on there, it should move all over the place. The legs kick up and knees bend pretty decent amount. The arms got the turn up at the bicep, and of course it got about a 90-degree cut at the elbow. They turn all the way around. They do kind of lift up a little bit, but there we go. Here he goes in a bit of a kneeling pose, and his extra accessory turns into a shield for Huffer. Another pose right here, holding his shield in one hand, and he does come with this gun that he can use in the other. Here we go in a bit of a running pose, and yes, this guy is balanced pretty well on his own. Not bad. I like that. I love when they can balance all on their own. Here he goes in his Ottawa cab form. This is supposed to be like a yard jockey truck originally, but this looks more like a cab. And here he goes with his G1 version right next to him. You can see there are quite a few changes the way it looks. Overall, it looks very similar, so I'm not going to fault him too much on that. Here we go with his skid ramp piece in the back. I don't like it. It makes him look like a flatbed truck. And here we go. You can port his gun on his roof, or you can port it on the side, almost again creating a flatbed look to him. I think that could have been done better. Now, one of the drawbacks is there is no way to lock the legs in, so when you transform him into his truck mode, those legs are always a little bit loose.
Don't fight me, Shaggy! I'm not the biggest Autobot, but I'm one of the strongest!
And here we go with our final pose and our rundown on this Huffer figure. This one was pretty decent. Overall, it looks like Huffer. It's got elements of the G1 with the cartoon, but there are a few hollow spots in the back. The fact that he doesn't port together completely and securely in the truck mode is a bit of a miss. I think the lack of articulation in the head is also a bit of a miss. Gears did it much better than Huffer, and it really is a shame because this one does overall look pretty good. Unfortunately, because of some of these takeaways, especially with the slop in his truck mode, the best that we could wind up giving Huffer is an 8 out of 10. Who knows? It's a good possibility Hasbro may re-release this, and hopefully they correct some of the issues that this one had. Otherwise, this is a pretty decent figure overall.
Transformers!